Hi, everybody. Today we have Cynthia, mother of Jonathan O'Shaughnessy, here with us today as we come upon the three-year anniversary of his murder and death here in Richfield. Thank you for coming and to visit with me, Cynthia. I appreciate it. Could you share a little bit about what it's been like to be here 3 years later after the death and murder of your son that is still unsolved today?
It's been very, very hard to explain the pain or the frustration to other people about his death. Unless you've been there, you don't get it. They don't understand what we have gone through and what we are going through, and that we've only just started. And I wish I wouldn't share this pain with anyone. There's not a day that I don't cry, and it's Jonathan is our light, and he was the prime of his life with so many things to do. We'll never get to be grandparents. We'll never get to see him get married. We will, he was my only child, and Brian, his dad's third child. And so it's day by day, minute by minute, second by second, and we just kind of try to see the positivity in it with our events to try and keep his name out there. And there's an Irish quote that death leaves a heartache that no one can heal. Love leaves a memory that no one can steal. So we kind of just go, a lot of Irishness and O'Shaughnessy, so we kind of, look a lot on that.
Thank you for sharing that. I know that you and your family and community members have been doing so many different things to make sure that we continue to raise awareness that we're still looking for the murder of Jonathan, and to also put good energy and love out into the community on behalf of Jonathan and his memory. Can you share a little bit about what you and your family does to commemorate Jonathan every month?
Yes, because Jonathan went to Academy of Holy Angels, they always had to do community service. So we have incorporated the care and the giving and the loving that the Catholic schools have shown their students. And so we have done Feed My Starving Children. We collected food for the Richfield Spartan School food shelf. We collected clothes for the veterans. We did school supplies for Richfield schools. We adopted a highway, and we clean a highway twice a year. There's been so many things. I'm trying to think of all the things we've done, but we do it to keep his name out there and help and hope that people will know something and will say something.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, the thing that we want the most as a community, as a city, and I know your family fights for every single day, is to find who did this and to put justice to rest and put this case to rest for you and your family. What are ways that our Richfield residents and community members can support your family in the search? How can they contribute? What can people do to help your cause?
Well, we would appreciate if you checked out our website, justiceforjonathanmn.com. That lists the stories, a lot of the media stories, the memorial bench, our events. So we also have the GoFundMe page, and the different events tell what and when. We do something every month. Coming to the events is very important because that gets the story out there. There's also gunmemorial.org where you can light a candle and read his story and the different links, and lighting the candle. The lighting of the candle is a symbol of hope and a prayer that we get this solved soon.
Mm-hmm. And seeing that we are on the 3-year anniversary of Jonathan's murder, what are you doing this year to commemorate Jonathan?
But we do have an 8 o'clock mass scheduled, St. Richard's Catholic Church, but that'll be live streamed because most churches only have one mass a week, and that, of course, would not be on Friday, which is July 3rd this year. And so we will be having an 11 o'clock in the morning bench ceremony with our first annual wreath laying with Mayor Maria and a few others coming to talk and encourage us to keep our strength and keep going. It's a very great new tradition to start, so thank you. And since most restaurants don't allow more than groups of 4, we will probably attempt to try and do something later to again honor him, but it may end up being a combined event.
And if people would like to go to the vigil, can you remind everyone where the bench is located?
The memorial bench is on 64th Street and 4th Avenue, which is right off of Portland and 64th. It's right there by the lake. There's a beautiful green bench, and there'll be a beautiful wreath, and the event starts at 11, and we will social distance and please wear a mask.
Thank you. So thank you so much, Cynthia, for coming and speaking to me and sharing more information about Jonathan with our community. I know that this has been tremendously hard for you and your family, and we want nothing more than to find who did this to Jonathan and to continue on with your life and continue on with finding justice for Jonathan. Thank you so much for coming, and we appreciate it.
Yes, and we do also have a $50,000 reward that, pass that along. And $50,000 is a lot of money to some people, most people. So we would hope that maybe that would get some leads.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And that's a great reminder to let people know, if you saw anything, if you saw this happen 3 years ago, please do call the Richfield Police Department or Crime Stoppers, or if you have heard people talking about this incident, please do call and help us solve the case. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
Thank you.